Hi, friends. Michelle Wiegers here, life coach for chronic pain sufferers. And I just wanted to come on today, just in light of the coronavirus and all of the extra stress and anxiety all of us are experiencing. I'm sure you have seen changes in your life and schedule and family life and work, career life. And I just wanted to kind of take a minute to talk about noticing how your body and your mind and your spirit are reacting to the stressors in your life right now because of the increased stress around the coronavirus and the changes that have been affecting all of our lives. Um, One of the things that mindfulness teaches us is that stress is really our body and mind's response to circumstances. So, yeah, these circumstances we're in are really challenging, incredibly challenging. And so we're feeling that. And I'm wondering if you could take a moment today to just pay attention to how you're feeling stress. How do you, maybe this difficult circumstance that our entire world is in right now could help teach you a little bit more about who you are and how you handle things. And um, maybe you felt more tension in your neck, or maybe your shoulders are feeling tighter than they usually do, or maybe your stomach is bloated or um, feeling just kind of uneasy. And maybe you feel nothing in your body, but your mind just feels like it's constantly racing and you just feel this constant tension going on. All of that is our body's just automatic response to stress. And I would just encourage you to take time for silence, take time to slow down and pay attention to how you're responding to these new stressors in our lives, and take time to breathe. Take time to even journal or write about things you're noticing in your body and your mind. I think that many of us assume so often that stress is inevitable and we have to carry it in our bodies, or we have to just deal with it, and we're going to be anxious and we're going to be worried, and that's just the way it's going to be. But I think we do have a choice in the way we respond to things. And I'm feeling extra tension and stress too, and that means I need more self-care things in place for myself. But I also just want to invite those who are struggling with chronic pain on a regular basis, not just when stress is increased, to notice how your body's changing. Are you getting more pain than usual? Has your pain shifted to different areas of your body that you haven't experienced before? Or are you having more emotional reactions to the stress, like increased anxiety or fear or doubt or worry? Um, if that's the case, especially if you've kind of wondered if you had a mind-body connection to your pain, but you weren't quite sure if that was you, I would really encourage you to take extra time to pay attention to how your body's responding right now, when all of us, the entire world, is more stressed than we have been in months previous. And if your mind and body have that learned neural pathway where you take things that you're fearful of or things that you're worried about, um, and you your brain, without you understanding or knowing that's happening, is putting that into your body. If you have increased pain symptoms now, that may be an indication you could actually reverse the pain that you've been struggling with. The increased pain in the context of stress is almost always an indication that some element of your physical struggle has a mind-body connection. And if it does have a mind-body connection, then it's able to be reversed with awareness, with pain science education, with tools for desensitizing your activated nervous system. And so I'd love to just encourage all of us to just pause, reflect on what's really going on in our minds and in our bodies in the context of this increased stress, and take a moment today to take care of yourself in a way that maybe you haven't. Turn off the news, turn down the volume on the TV, and turn up the listening parts of yourself that want to be present to who you really are in this. And give yourself a lot of grace, because all of us are dealing with the unknowns. We don't know what next week and the following week is going to bring. But we can listen to where we are today and use that information to help us be more gentle and kind to ourselves, to our family members, to coworkers, to the people we have to work on Zoom with now that we never had to before, just all of these things. So I just encourage you in this time to take out time for yourself. Reach out if you want some tools to help you. I have some expressive writing exercises, meditation links, and that sort of thing I'd love to offer you, just to give you, to help you through this time. So take care. We'll get through this together. Bye now.